Welcome to Coach's Corner Cab fans. Thanks for joining me on the final edition of the Coach's Corner. So we're going to review the Cary game. We're going to just talk about some thank yous and then kind of really focus on our seniors a little bit. One last hurrah for those 16 seniors, and I'll go through those guys here towards the end. But let's start out with some thank yous. So First, all of our players, right? And like I said, I'll focus on the seniors here in a little bit. But all of our players, 84 players, so, that we're proud of. And that numbers thing has really been really good over the years in keeping the program rolling. And when you have numbers, that creates competition and creates lots of relationships and really helps the program continue to move forward. So a bunch of other thank yous, and these are kind of general, but some of them a little bit specific, and these are for the most part people that are directly affect our program and are directly involved with our program. So certainly the parents of all of our players, and we have so much help and so much support. So thanks to the parents, our bus drivers, the chain gang, Eric, of course, our AD, and Kathy Bowman, who works with Eric. Hemi, who's our principal, and still kind of has always helped us football-wise, and this year with his first year really kind of backing away. Scott and Rob, who run our game cameras, sideline and end zone, and then of course Mike, who I'm with here right now, who runs the cavfootball.com, and he does our field level videoing. Chris and Rod, who do the stats and get those to Mike, and then he takes care of all the stuff together on Cav football. Mitch Boskel, who's in charge of maintenance, and his crew that do all the field lining and just the stadium cleanliness and take care of the field and all those kinds of things. The cheerleaders and the band who are with us wherever we go. We had 12 little managers this year, fun little guys that every year we have 6, 8, 10, 12, however many we have, and we hang out with them. And then all the fans that enjoy Coldwater football and follow Cav football, I guess, and some people, I guess, watch the Coach's Corner. So many friends and family that have supported us throughout this adventure, and texts and messages and Facebook mail and emails at school, and all those people that from people 30, 40 years ago that I worked with or went to school with or played with, and all those people that have emailed, text, called, come to games to watch the Coldwater Cavaliers. So that's just awesome. So thanks to all those people. A special thanks certainly to our coaching staff. Excuse me. Our junior high staff, which 5 of them. You got Aaron Weigel and Matt Hamilton, who coached the 8th grade, Aaron Alleg and Kyle Arns, who do the 7th grade, and Brandon Holman, who was a 2015 grad, volunteered for us, and then of course our varsity staff. So Coach Wright, Coach Keenan Leakty, Mark Bruns, Dan Kenny, Joe Hewer, and Corey Klinke, and of course myself, coaching the varsity team, and that includes the freshmen through the varsity high school and seniors. So also like to thank all of our wives who spend lots of time with us away, I guess, and with their children, and lots of kids in for all of us in our family. So much appreciated. I'm sure the players really appreciate our guys and our coaching staff, and we have good relationships with our players, and they enjoy coming, and we enjoy coming, and those relationships will last for a long period of time. So let's back up here till last Saturday and review the Cary game, and of course, unfortunately, a disappointing 26-14 loss. We knew Cary was good coming in, and I guess probably maybe better than maybe what we thought or expected. I don't think we overlooked them at all, but once you get on the field with people, and they just had a lot of good football players. Their style was conducive for them to take it to us with the size differential and the big guys that they had, and big athletic guys that they had. And so the game itself, really our defense played well and played well enough to win. We did not give up really any long runs. but they did have 60-some plays, and what we feared, that they would keep the ball away from us and get 3 or 4 scores. And we felt like offensively we just didn't play our best game, and for lots of different reasons. Maybe because they were good, maybe because we didn't have the ball enough and didn't quite get into a rhythm. Had a couple overthrows, we dropped a couple. We couldn't get the running game going, and like I said, a lot of that has to do with them and maybe just not having the ball enough. So when we had our opportunities, we didn't take advantage, and so I'm really proud of our guys. So they played so hard and did what we asked them to do. We just didn't execute quite like we had the previous weeks, and so a tough loss in the state finals with a 26-14 loss. Again, really proud of our team and happy with our guys. It was a good, fun group to work with. We had some highs and lows and ups and downs, and we had some injuries, and those guys came back from those injuries. We lost one of our best players, Luke Sudoff, in the semis, which I'm sure had some effect on the finals. But all in all, a good 13-3 season, 16 games, and we're kind of frustrated because of those losses. But I guess most teams are taking a 13-3 season and feeling good about that, and I feel good about it. But those losses still sting, especially when you lose to Marion, St. Henry, and in the state finals. So those are 3 tough losses. But really happy for our guys. One of the things, as I've gotten older and more experienced, I guess, and really looking at the big picture of things, I'm a goal for our players, and goal for my students, and really goal for my children and all of our coaches, and I guess any parent. A goal would seem to be that our children become positive, productive, caring, dependable, responsible, independent young adults. And if those things happen, then they're typically, I would think, most likely happy young adults. And so that's kind of where I'm at, I guess, in my career, to try to really help them. And of course, we like to win, and we're all competitive as coaches and players. But in the end, I guess those positive, productive, caring, dependable, independent young adults really makes me happy when I see them come back to practice, and see them at the community picnic, and see them move back to Coldwater and raise their families here in Kohler. So hopefully these young guys continue just like so many of our other guys in the past. So those seniors, 16 of them, again, I think they really enjoyed each other. They liked playing. They liked being here at practice. And so proud of these 16 guys. So number 8, Isaac Fullenkamp. 11, Adam Herco. 13, Reese Dellinger. 19, Tanner Mullenkamp. 21, Tyler Schwederman. 24, Darren Schmidtmeyer. 25, Colin Weigel. 30, Caden Ballmer. 50, Grant Huey. 52, Josh Kaup. 58, Caleb Stallman. 67, Aaron Fortkamp. 77, Andrew Hicks. 79, Seth Meyer. And last but not least, number 88, Jesse Meyer. So I went down those numerically, and hopefully I think I got them all. I'm going to count here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Did I miss someone? Let me think. Mike and I are going to look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And number 54, my apologies, Josh Welsh. I was looking at my roster, and I guess I missed Josh, so apologies, Josh, for that. And Mike helped me out there real quick. So number 54, Josh Welsh, in between Caleb and Josh Kaup. So again, really happy with this group, and hopefully they will continue their relationships. And we always talk about after the season, hey, make sure you're finishing off the season. We wish them good luck in their spring sports and winter sports and all those things that they do, whether they're in another sport or going back to work or whatever, that they finish off the year like they've done throughout the season. So the 2021 season has ended, and we will regroup in January and start working out, and hopefully we will have another fulfilling and exciting season next year in 2022.